So I'm going to pass over to Mark on that because when we talk about centralization, Mark's been a pioneer investing in all kinds of companies that are helping in this space, in this industry. How do you see us adopting Bitcoin on a greater scale and through what technology available to us?
Yeah, I think it's the biggest problem we all face in the sense that all day yesterday and the rest of the day today we'll talk about how this is the money of the people and it's about the future and it's about global, but it's still really concentrated in a few hands, and that needs to change. The biggest problem is what these guys have been talking about with the other money. I'm wearing the shirt, keep calm, we'll print more, for a reason, which is the plan all along has been to do just this. Right? The plan since 1913 is to steal all of our wealth and hand it to a very small number of people at the top of the food chain through inflation. And look, as great as Miami is, and Miami rocks, this conference should be a little further north in Jekyll Island, because the creature from Jekyll Island is what we're fighting against. And it's not going to stop, and they're not going to stop. 39% of all the dollars created in the history of our republic happened in the last 12 months. What the absolute fuck? I mean, seriously, just let that sink in for a second. And trillion. Somebody shudder just a little when I say trillion. Okay? A trillion. Y'all have to sit here with us for 31,710 years. I would promise that would be most unpleasant to listen to me for 31,000 years. Okay? And you got to spend $1 a second. $1 a second for 31,000 years is 1 trillion. And we just passed a bill to print 6 trillion. So the idea that this isn't going to flow into a store of value that is hard money. Money only exists in a couple places. Gold is money, right? It is the only thing that exists in the absence of a liability. Bitcoin, the digital version of gold, which we heard the whole case for yesterday from the Winklevi, is going to replace gold, I think, not completely, because there's physical gold, there's a use for it, right? Having some coins in your pocket, if we get the Mad Max scenario and we're off the grid and all that, there's some value there. But Bitcoin will play a bigger and bigger role and accumulate more of that store wealth, because the dollars that they're going to print, and the yen and the euro, because it's not just the US, the American exceptionalism. So, Americans, we're like Notre Dame football fans. We remember a past that never was, right? I'm a Notre Dame guy, and we all think we won the national championship every year. We haven't won since '88. That's a long time. But Americans think we're in charge of this. We are a small part of the Bitcoin network, sadly. We should be a bigger part, and we shouldn't be fighting it with regulation. We heard some leading revolutionaries on that front yesterday. I don't even think I answered your question, but I had fun.
Nice. I love it.